I'm actually closing the XAMPP server. Okay, so let me edit this one. So what I have done here is I have wrote two functions. This is actually second method. Try to understand. So this is second. If you have single function in your program, you can just directly give the export default. But whenever you have multiple functions, then you can directly give the export keyword. And there is a different ways of importing these functions. So first one is directly writing such like this, like if you have a single function, you can directly write import fun from dot slash and my just. You have to give the format like this only. If you give the file like this, then you will get an error like this. See, if you refresh this one, it will show an error. So see this. Relative reference must start with either slash or dot slash. Dot slash means present folder, current working directory. Dot means current working directory. In the current directory, we have this file, right? So dot means a parent folder. So this is how you can import, and fun comma fun one. If you have multiple functions like this, then you can import them like this. You have to use the flower brackets, and you can import them. And there is one more option. You don't want to write the export here like that. Like have some fonts F2. Arrow log of I. And I have some another function fun2 log of hello. So these are the two functions that I have. So I want to export them directly. So I can directly write like this: export F2 comma fun2. Okay. Now this is actually method 2 of importing them. Okay, let's try here only. One more fun2 comma F2 fun2 F2. Okay, dot slash. See this? You can directly write the export before the function, or else you can simply write the functions that you want, and you can directly export all the functions using the flower brackets. Okay, and in here you have to import using the flower brackets itself. Okay, this is actually one method, and there is a reference method actually. So actually, I have a knowledge on few other programming language where we can use the reference variable. Let me try that. Let me try that one also. Okay. Oh, we might get in some errors, but let's try it. import from fun as location from dot slash myjs dot js. Okay, so let me call the locate function. So location means that it's actually alias name. So if I call locate, then it has to call the fun. Okay, refresh that one. Okay, syntax as really import all the functions import star as locate dot fun. We do like this. Wow, it's working fine. But wait. Select import star from, okay, import star from uh my js.js. What I'm going to do is my js.fun. I think it may not work. I didn't from, okay, fine. Import star as look. See, we can refer the star means all the functions will be imported directly, and we can give some alias name. So this alias name works, represents the module. Okay, so all the functions will be referred with this module location. So location.fun, and if you want to call all the functions, see, you need not to give the flower brackets like that. You need not to mention all the function names. Okay, just you have to remember, and you have to give the star location dot f1, location dot one two, location dot f2. So this is how functions will work. Okay, so this is actually method number 3 of importing all the functions. Okay, and let's try one more last way to import the functions. With the module reference, I have done one program directly importing of the functions. I have multiple functions. I wrote program for importing single function. I wrote the program. So what left there? Aliasing one function with single function with a name. I said that didn't work actually. So thinking about it, fun as something. Okay, fine. So these are the 3 different type of ways that we can access the values. So stick to this one, or this one. This is actually more sophisticated one, because we need not to specify all the functions like this. Okay, we can directly give the star, and we can import all the functions into another program. Remember, you have to go through what you have to do. You have to run this module concepts through a server. Okay, so what I've used this tomcat support. So local from I have called this for program from localhost colon 8080 slash loc slash myjs.module. So this is how I called, and it's working fine. So let me explain you one more concept that is called as a difference between an array and a. Actually, we have already discussed the concepts of array as well as object. Okay, so numbered index is array, and what we can call it as named index is considered as object, right? Now, let me explain you. Shall I explain one more time? Because that's also one of the important concept, arrays as well as objects.